Good morning, my name is Julie. Welcome to Mum's Homestead. Today the tasks are drying. We are going to be drying all sorts of things today. We are going to be drying, well, first of all we're going to be harvesting some apples, and I'll explain to you about the apples when we get there, why I'm drying those. I think some of the courgettes need drying and some various herbs and anything else along the way. So let's get to it. Right, let's take this outside and get on with the first task.
Okay, so the first task to do today is to harvest these apples. This apple tree is about 15 years old. It's an early apple, however it's still a little bit early to be eating them, but the wasps and the birds have been getting them and they are dropping off, and as you can see they're quite damaged, a lot of them, and there's quite a few on the tree that are damaged, and we really want to harvest it because we feel that we're not going to have any left basically by the time they're ready to harvest. So we are going to get on and harvest these today.
Okay, I'm now going to get the ladder to start harvesting some of the apples. Might have to turn you off for this a minute, just bear with me. Right. Got the ladder, off we go. Okay, right, that's the harvest so far. As you can see, there's still loads more on the tree. We'll come and get the rest of those later, but we've made a start, and I've got one basket full, which I'm going to take indoors now and start the next process. Okay, come with me. Okay, I've got the apples now. I've just given them a wash, and I'm going to take the cores out. Here they are, and I'm not going to bother peeling them. and I've got my dehydrator here, and if you could just see this, I've just got it to the side here. In fact, let's just move you so that you can see that too. Okay, so I'm going to, where's my Cora? Start with the first one. I always forget how to do this, and you never. Never managed to get all of the core out, but most of it. And then I'm just going to slice them in. That one's a bit too thick. Really, really thin slices. I don't know if you can see there. And then layer them on the dehydrator. And then onto the next one. So I'm going to take this out until I feel like all it is. Okay, so you can see that we've got the dehydrator layered up now. There we go. Some of the apple slices are thicker than the others, but that shouldn't be a problem. So I need to pop the lid on and turn the machine on. I think it's set for the right temperature. It should start to go. Wait for it. There it goes. Okay, next task. So we've now got some harvesting of the sage to do. I've just got this one in a pot. I've grown some new ones recently, but they're still too small. But I'm going to harvest this and get this dried. think that's not a bad harvest from there. I'm going to now show you how I'll dehydrate this. So here we have a dehydrating, a drying mesh hanging thing. I don't even know what it's called, but it's really useful. It doesn't use any electricity. You can stick it outside on hot days. I mean, it's not been that great this year, so I've not been able to get as much done as I did last year, but the weather seems to have dried up a little bit more now, so I will show you what I do. So inside these little zips, you can see I've already got some calendula flowers. I'd actually forgotten about those, and they're basically done, but sometimes I spread it on a tray. The sage I don't need to. Pretty much I'll pop it in. I don't know if you can see in there, and I'm just going to spread that all over. Okay, that's done. I'm now going to get some chives to dehydrate. Got my bowl and my scissors in there. Off we go. So I'm at home for this, in the small vegetable garden I've got at home. See if I can pop you on the floor. Okay, so that's probably enough for now. I'm going to save, I've got a whole other row to do. I'm going to save that for another day, and we eat a lot of it fresh anyway. So let's get that over to the dehydrator. So as you can see, there are the chives. There's the sage, the calendula. The top one, I'm going to see what else I can get. I think it'll be a mixture of different herbs to go in there. Okay, let's go and have a look. Mint! I forgot the mint. Let's go and get that now. It gets a bit windy around here, so right, have to put you down again. Right, let's get that off. I will give this a wash because there's been a bit of slug damage in there, so I'm just going to give this a wash before I put this in the dehydrator.
So in the top layer we have mint, in the next layer we have some courgettes that I quickly chopped up. Then we have the sage, and finally we have the chives. I'll leave these out for about a week or so to dry. At night time I will bring them in as it's a bit too cold and damp, but overall I think a success.
So it's been quite a long day today. We've been really busy with all the drying of the food, but I'm really pleased with what we've got done, because we've got the apples, the mint, the chives, the courgette, all drying, ready to be popped away for the summer. And actually the apples behind me, if I can get them there, have actually already dried. That's because I had them up slightly too high. So I'll just turn it down a little bit for next time. So thanks again for joining me on this day of drying. I'm sure there's going to be many more of those to come through the summer. But yes, thanks again for joining me. Bye for now.